Bowl Sunday is one of the most popular days to order pizza, and if you think that beer and soda are the only beverages that go with a meat lover's supreme, well, think again. Master sommelier Chris Tanghe joins us now to share his favorite wine and pizza pairings. And first of all, say your last name for me.
Tanghe.
Tanghe.
Did
you like that I tried?
Yeah.
And this is on TV. I did try to add a little swank to it, but all right, Tanghe.
That works.
Let's talk pizza. Let's talk about pizza and wine, because I have known for many years this has been great, but I don't think I've ever really put much thought into what goes with what. So I think that's super exciting.
Yeah, so beer goes great, of course, right? It's refreshing. You drink it cold. It can be very aromatic and delicious. But my argument why wine is better is that wine has acid, right? It brings freshness. When you take a sip from your glass, you're like, oh man, everything just gets washed away. Makes your mouth water. Makes you want to eat more. So it actually works really, really well, and it's less filling too. Like that old funny commercial, but it's true, right?
Yeah.
So we have a whole host of wines here, and probably ones that you're not expecting.
Well, that's what I'm excited about, and I really love that a master sommelier actually sees the benefit of pairing these together. So it looks like we got bubbles for the first one.
Yeah, who doesn't like bubbles, right?
I mean, I don't know. I love me some bubbles.
So here we have some Prosecco.
Okay.
This is coming from northern Italy. Cheers.
Cheers.
So this is made from the Glera grape from our area around Venice called Veneto.
Okay.
And a lot of sparkling wines, aka champagne, that we're all probably most familiar with, are super expensive because they're a wine of process and they take a long time to make. So that's why they're expensive. But this is a slightly different process, which makes it less expensive to produce and makes it more approachable for everyone.
But the sparkling wine is not as expensive as the champagne.
Right.
Okay.
So champagne's the region, sparkling wine's the category.
Got it.
Meaning bubbles.
See? This is why I love having a sommelier here. Okay, so what kind of pizza is this?
So this is just your classic margarita.
Okay.
So it would be tomato sauce, mozzarella, and finished with basil. So kind of the uber classic pizza here. So this is a very simple pairing, right?
Okay, so you eat the pizza first and then drink this?
Either way. There are no rules here, okay? Well, food and wine pairing can be as fun and simple as you want it to be, or as complex as you want it to be. So you don't have to stress about, is this right? People think about wine as being this ultra intimidating thing. It doesn't have to be.
This actually is really refreshing after the pizza. It's just very refreshing, and I'm gonna eat that. So don't eat the rest of my pizza.
Okay, well clearly, Mark, what's yours and what's mine?
All right, what is this wine?
One last thing. See how it just like flushes everything away off your palate? And you're like, okay, I'm ready for more.
Yeah,
right?
I am ready for more.
Yeah, awesome. So next we have some Pinot Noir from the south of France.
Okay.
Pinot Noir grows all over the world. It's a very famous variety. It's been in a lot of movies, et cetera, et cetera.
Pinot Noir is my favorite wine. Did they tell you that?
Well, that's why I picked it.
Stop.
Yeah. So here we have a meaty pizza. So this is sausage, pepperoni, and ricotta cheese.
Oh, yeah.
So really here, again, you have the acidity of the wine, but also you have tannins, which pair really well with proteins. So works well with those meaty bits on there.
And there's a lot of protein with the cheese and the meats.
Exactly, yeah, not just the meat, but also the cheese, absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna take your piece because it looks better than mine.
Okay, we can swap.
All right, so we have the cheese. It's got that like you expect, kind of fatty in there. Wow, that really does explode in flavor.
Yeah, so you have a lot of dark red and black fruits here, right? Cranberry, plum, cherry. All those things help kind of reinforce the tomato in the sauce, because tomato is technically a fruit, right? And you get some of those kind of almost fruity characteristics off of it.
That is literally delicious.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had Pinot Noir with a pepperoni pizza before, but I don't think I've appreciated it as much as I do with you today.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, this is another, this pizza here.
Controversial.
It's a controversial pizza. Ham and pineapple, Hawaiian pizza, also one of my favorites. But what would you pair, what do you pair it with?
So this is kind of a tough one, right?
Okay.
Because you have fruit.
Salty and sweet.
Salty and sweet, right? It's like, but that's the awesome part about it, right? You take a chocolate chip cookie and you put sea salt on it, right? That's pretty common now, but few years ago, it was not. And when I first saw it, I was like, what is going on here? I don't want salt on my sweet, right? But it actually works really well because it contrasts that. And your palate's like, oh, this is sweet, this is salty. So same thing here. We've got the sweetness plus the acid of the pineapple. It works really well with Riesling. And I know a lot of you are like, oh, I don't drink Riesling.
Yeah.
It has sugar.
I was going to say high sugar content gives a little headache sometimes if you drink too much of it.
Well, that's probably
But just don't drink too much of it.
Probably alcohol more than sugar, but
That was the sugar.
this is a dry one. So there's no sugar to this, and actually most of the Riesling that's produced is dry. The sweet ones are great too for certain applications, but the dry ones are great for a lot more.
For a ham and pineapple pizza, you definitely want a dry one, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I would. That's what I would recommend. So you have actually kind of tropical fruits in this Riesling. So there's notes of mango, pineapple, papaya, etc. So it bridges those similar flavors really, really well. They also can tend to be a little bit lower alcohol too, which is kind of nice.
While you were saying it, I was smelling it and smelling all those fruits. And when you taste it, it's very smooth together.
Yeah.
If you don't like ham and pineapple pizza, you should try it just to pair it with this Riesling, because that is really good.
And if you did like your wine with a little bit of sweetness, you could do an off-dry Riesling, and then you could add a little jalapeno to this. So you get spicy and sweet, and it's awesome.
Now you're cooking with
good.
gas.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. All right, finally, we have my other favorite wine, Sauvignon Blanc. And this is a beautiful pizza. This is, what kind of pizza is this?
So this is prosciutto,
Yes.
and it's finished with some fresh arugula. So you get this kind of herbaceousness from the arugula, which pairs really well with the herbaceousness of the wine itself. So Sauvignon Blanc always has this kind of green bell pepper, sage, rosemary, kind of characteristic, along with really ripe fruits. And this is one of my favorites from Washington here.
Let me smell. Very good, very salty. And you. Oh my gosh. This right here, that is summer. That is summer at like a concert. I love it.
Definitely, yeah, more of a warm weather pairing. Excuse me. This one you could do anytime. Actually, all of these you could do anytime.
I mean,
I think this with the arugulas, yeah.
I mean, this is actually, and you know what's so fun is that who doesn't love pizza? But what a great way to, I don't know, liven up your pizza night. Even with my girlfriends, I can't wait to have them do this. Actually, you just gave me a great idea for the next book club. Everyone brings a pizza and a wine pairing.
Definitely.
Well, it was a pleasure. This was seriously so much fun. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
All right.